Let's welcome anchor Al Ferguson, no stranger to the table here at Queer News Tonight. So Al worked with RuPaul's Drag Race cruise and travel programs for 8 years and then came over to Hotspots Happening Out to work on the television development of Happening Out Television Network. He worked on the creation of It's Happening Out, FayWhat show, Queer God Squad, and this program, Queer News Tonight. He is the Hotspots Happening Out Vice President of Community Development. So Al, key personalities from Hotspots Happening Out will be honored as leading community advocates at Take Pride LGBTQ Pride Month celebration. Tell me what's happening out.
Well, History Fort Lauderdale and the Galleria Mall, Fort Lauderdale, will co-host Take Pride 2025 at the Galleria, Fort Lauderdale on Wednesday, June 18th at 6 p.m. The ticketed benefit reception held during Pride Month will honor 10 impactful LGBTQ community leaders through a vibrant evening of performance and celebration. The event is hosted by Queer News Tonight anchor FayWhat and Hotspots live host Sean Kitty Meow Palacios. The event features a special performance by Rihanna Patron and music by DJ Jay McCracken. From June 19th to July 13th, the public can explore Zorita's World, a free companion exhibition at Galleria highlighting the life of burlesque icon and queer advocate Zorita, alongside historic LGBTQ-friendly taverns showcased in Last Call, South Florida. This year's honorees include leaders from government, media, entertainment, and advocacy, including our anchor, FayWhat, and president of Hotspots Happening Out Media Division, Scott Holland. Reception tickets are just $50 for this event and are available at historyfortlauderdale.org. I've been to this event for many years now. It's really a highlight for June Pride Month because the museum, which is on the New River, takes a moment to say, wait, from a city standpoint in the history of Fort Lauderdale, the LGBTQ community has had a central role in the importance and development of the community of Fort Lauderdale. And they take the time during June Pride Month to recognize that all month long in the Galleria Mall. And the event is fun and it's entertaining. And selfishly, for all of us at Hotspots Happening Out, we love the idea that Kitty is involved. Everybody remembers Hotspots Live that Kitty hosted, and of course Faye, and the recognition, and Scott Holland as president of our media division. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody should show up.
I saw the legendary TP Lord. She's going to be there. That's amazing.
Oh,
That's
God,
right.
don't
you? Right?
Yeah. Oh my God,
honey, legendary.
This is the thing to go. Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I'm hosting and also being recognized, which is such a huge honor, right? So I've hosted for the last 3 years, and it's been such an incredible, it's one of my favorite events of the year, right? You get to see these incredible people that do so much for Fort Lauderdale and for our community. And so now to be one of those 10 people is like crazy for me, honestly, right? But look at the people that I'm standing next to. My goodness, you know, like the bishop said, TP. We got Velvet Lenore. We got Tony Lima from SunServe, right? We've got Francesca Demore from Trans Ed. We got Ed Hashik. We got the Honorable Robert Lee. We have Michael Berry. We have Steve Glassman. You know, I mean, incredible folks that are doing the damn thing, especially right now, you know, and then they had an extra spot and they put me in. I'm all right? Like, you know,
entertainment, social services.
I don't think it was an extra spot. I mean, Faye, you've done such an incredible job representing our community at so many events.
Especially from a perspective of women.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, and I mean, at this point, it's probably thousands of events you've hosted, so you absolutely deserve to be honored at one of them.
real.
You do, Faye.
And one other shout out for the event. I completely agree with Faye, but the reason why this event is so much, I won't say more, is different than what we normally see is we have recognition events and they're at $350 a chicken dinner plate and recognizing. That's not what this is at all. This is, wait, let's all get together and have
much more reasonable
and celebrate. It's very casual, but it is celebratory. And one person that I also want to call out is Velvet Lenore, the brand new Miss Out South Florida. Velvet, like Faye's institutional in hosting events. Velvet, I think, basically would show up at a new 7-Eleven open. And we love
Yes.
Velvet is everywhere all of the time.
At the opening of an envelope,
Yeah,
right?
Right?
We love it.
Right,
So, yeah.
right, and if there's a crown to be snatched, she wants to show up. All right, so
I watched the video, by the way, of Out South Florida's pageant. They did a great job. And congratulations to Velvet. How she made herself look so shocked that she was winning one more crown, I just don't know. She could have won an Emmy for that performance.
it was not like, oh my God, I won. It was more like, oh my God, where am I going to put this thing? Right? Well, Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you all at the Take Pride LGBTQ Pride Month celebration on June 18th. And that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.